Hello everyone and welcome to an all new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more of Visions of Mana. To those watching in the archives, there will be no story related subjects going on today. Today we're taking care of all of the extra content that happens after you beat the game. If you're wondering how the story ends and all of that stuff, that was all wrapped up in the last stream, so go ahead and head back and watch that stream before you watch this stream, because there may be some spoilers that contain information on how this game ends in this stream. So if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this stream, and probably don't watch the stream before this stream. But that goes without saying. If you're watching this series, you've probably decided not to buy the game. And if that's the case, then that's a shame. But, you know, to each their own. But yeah, even if you're watching this series, please consider buying the game. It's a lot of fun. Even if you know the story, it's still a lot more fun to play than say some other games that are coming out this year. I don't know, 2024 was a great year. Had a lot of really great games that came out, and that's why I'm still playing this, because there were so many games that came out last year that I'm still playing games from 2024 and 2025. That just shows, you know, how good a year it was. But yeah, to any of the regulars that are watching in the archives, you know that I'm about to take care of the secret dungeon, as well as a few other things. Like, I'm gonna try and tackle those towers that we've been seeing, the tower challenges. Artemis, yo, hello and welcome. It's been a while. How have you been? But yeah, we're going to be taking care of a lot of extra stuff. So today's going to be kind of a chill day. Not too much going on. My characters are pretty powerful. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Artemis. Don't forget to leave a like. And if you're interested in this game, in getting this game, you might want to leave now, because there will be spoilers in this stream, just to warn you. Alright, let's load my autosave. I don't know if this is the new game, if this is the extra content save or not, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, I think this is right afterwards, because, you know, just said something there. And this is the save just before you go to fight the last boss. Alright, cool. Makes sense. I don't know exactly how we're supposed to do, if there's like a side quest. I guess not. I'm pretty sure that the autosave loads up the end content data, but I can double check that. How do we go to the save thing? Oh, okay, no problem. But yeah, Artemis, it has been a while. I've been going through some stuff lately, so okay, let's see. Alright, chapter 9, Sky. Yeah. This should be the data that we're playing right now. It has a little crown on it. So yeah. I don't know how exactly we're supposed to start up the new stuff. But I guess we could use Flammy, get out of here, and I don't know, go I don't know, go to the tree? I don't know who we're supposed to talk to about going to the new location. The extra dungeon location. I guess we could go to Tiania. Sometimes stuff happens when I go there. I can also check to see if a place has side quests by looking here at the map. I don't see anything there, so maybe it's not here. Let's go here and see if anything's gonna happen. Oh yeah, the Java cam's changed a bit since you last showed up. I was able to fix a table that I had broken, and while the table is stable, it's not able to hold very heavy stuff. So I decided to use it for Java as a little play place for Java, who's the little robot in the corner over there. Hey Java, or hey Vector. He's a vector robot, so he responds to that. But yeah, that's Java right there. That's his little play area. He's my little buddy robot. He likes to sleep a lot, but sometimes he'll wake up and you know, play around over there in the top left corner for me. I don't know how it is for you. I don't know what angle your TV's sitting at. But yeah, that's what the Java cam is. We've got a few decorations. One of them in the back there is the, I guess I should call it the Java wall. It's wall containing PFPs of people who want to have their PFPs on the wall. I would put your PFP up there, Artemis, but yours is just a letter, so it wouldn't really make much sense being on the wall. So I guess it's more for people that have custom PFPs. Oh, okay, cool. But, yeah. Occasionally I'll put new toys over there for Java to play with. And the way he plays with stuff is he'll knock it over and push it around and step on it. And that dragon he likes to step on. The dragon he likes to roll over all the time. It's kind of funny. It's like watching him try to use it as a ramp. But, you know, he's sleeping right now, so not doing much. Okay, it doesn't... Oh, wait. Maybe I could just go over there and see if it kicks me out. If it doesn't, that means there has to be something connected to going past there. But if it doesn't, then that means we could just go on through. See, I want to do this first because it'll help me get stronger. We're at level 72 right now, but I want to be as strong as I can be to take on those towers. And whatever that secret boss was in the ending dungeon. Alright, so it should be up past this way. This is where we fought the boss of this area. But then they didn't let us pass through here. Alright, there's it. Alright, I've got a bad feeling about this place. Let's turn back. Ah, dang. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do something before we go into there. But I don't know what. You want to know something I didn't do last time that I probably should have? I should turn in all of my core stones. That was one of the things that I completely forgot that I could do. I mean, obviously there was no point because I was already pretty damn strong. But at least this way we'll get stronger. So let's go visit Nicolo. I think this place is right over here in Alistana. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're doing okay, Artemis. It's rare to hear people doing alright these days. Like, here at the household, we've been experiencing problems. And, a lot of my friends have too, so I'm happy to hear you're doing good. Only coming up this way because I want to see if the one person is still here. I'm pretty sure that she was around here. And if that's the case, she's not there anymore. Well, I hope her and her daughter got to a better, I don't know, living condition, maybe. Not having to work for that jerk anymore. Alright, Nicolo, I've got a lot of stuff to give you. And I've got coins, so gotta spend those also. But yeah, the Java cam's changed a lot. Oh! He has a side quest for me. What is it? Oh, it's that guy. He's here too. Just admit it, Nicolo. There's no use hiding it anymore. You've been caught red-handed. No, no, no. This is all a huge misunderstanding. I haven't done anything of the sort. Looks like things are getting a little heated. What's going on here? Haven't you heard? There's a band of quilted hoods outside Alastana that have been ambushing delivery carts and robbing the cargo. The rather angry gentleman over there is a merchant whose business is suffering because of these attacks. Admit it, Nicolo. You're the one who's ordering those quilted hoods to steal everyone's cargo. I know your game. Once you've stolen the merchandise, you sell it off as your own at above market rate. You Philippine merchants... Philippine? What the fuck? You Philippine merchants are all the same. I don't know that word. Either that's a made-up word or maybe, I don't know. How dare you say that? My father would never do such a thing. Yeah, Nicolo is far too kind to stoop that low. And who would you be? His cronies? Like I trust anything you have to say. Well, if you won't trust them, I'll vouch for him. Nicolo's innocent. I'm certain of it.
Said. Greetings, it is I.
Yo, Moolah Ghost! Hello and welcome! God, I got something in my nose. I hope I'm not experiencing hay fever. In Undine's name, I swear to you that the proprietor is someone else entirely. Oh, the perpetrator is someone else entirely. Nicolo is anything but unscrupulous, and certainly not crafty. He's a good man, and will speak to that. Urgh. All these people are here to stand up for Nicolo. It's like the whole capital is here for him. If only people could have gotten behind me like this. Nicolo is a character of considerably kind constitution. You trying to say I'm not? No, not at all. Curses. What am I supposed to do then? None of us have any clue as to who the perpetrator is. It was a long and arduous journey to reach the capital. All to have my merchandise stolen from me. I'm not leaving until I get it back. We'll help you out. All we have to do is get back your stolen merchandise from the Quilted Hoods, right? You expect me to trust you? You're friends with the Philippine merchant. You'll probably charge me a fortune to get my merchandise back, if you don't take it yourselves first, that is. We'd never do that. You're in a tight spot, and we want to help you out, that's all. And you're offering this service for free? I know you're plotting something here. Some people can be so stubborn. Just tell us where the ambush happened, and we'll take care of the rest. Everett's pasture. I'll be waiting here. Not like I'm expecting you to return. Once we find your merchandise, you can apologize to Niccolo. We'll take that as payment. Come now. You needn't worry about me. You need to focus on finding that stolen cargo pronto. I'm counting on you. It's always something with you, Niccolo. Always things getting stolen. Oh, I can't turn anything into him until I get this quest done. Darn it. Oh well. I mean, I was going to do the side quest anyway, but I just want to spend my Niccolo coins.
Said, I changed my PFP.
Oh, you did? Oh, what is it? Let me see here. Oh, okay. Well, my printer's not really working right now because the battery needs to charge, but I'll print out your PFP, and I will... Here, let me get my phone so I can save the image. I'll save the image to my phone, and that way I can print it out later, and you can check it out in the archives for the next stream. It should be available when I do the next stream. Let me see here.
Okay.
Turn the volume down a little. And we'll go to channel. Open that up.
Art Miss L. Said,
Who is that
Bryce's
character?
PFC.
Yeah, Bryce is one of the PFPs that I already had. There's Bryce and Time Lords at the top there, and then Prism Zeo and Moonlit Ghost just below that. And yours should go down right behind where the shark is. I'll move the shark, don't worry. But then that'll leave like one more space for somebody else. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't think you were around when I first did that, so...
May I see Mason? Art Miss L.
Oh, yeah. I haven't changed it for YouTube, but I changed it for Twitch. That's because... Well, you already know. The Discord server's not around anymore. Alright, there we go. You got your PFP saved to my camera roll. I'll be able to print that out once I'm done with the stream. I'm glad you picked something safe for work. Some people don't have very good PFPs.
Is it not?
Is it... Oh, yeah, no, the Discord is no longer available. I got rid of the Discord a long time ago. Last year, actually. With the amount of trolls and everything that have been popping up as of late, it felt unsafe to have a Discord, and I really didn't want to deal with the stress anymore, so I got rid of the Discord, unfortunately. Which is sad. It'd been going for like 2 years. It felt like it could have gone for another year at least, but it would have just been too much of a headache for me.
Moonlit ghosts.
Maybe one day I'll bring it back.
Oh yeah, I looked for it too when I first met him. LOL.
Yeah, I hope I can bring it back one day. But as of now, the internet's not a very safe place, so it doesn't feel right.
Oh, I had a roll. Art missed out. Said, I think it was historian.
Yeah. A lot of the regulars had the historian role. That's basically what the historian role is supposed to be about. It's supposed to show people that, well, it was supposed to show people that that those people are trustworthy people that don't have to worry about. Yeah, I really wish I could have kept it, but it really was just getting to be too much, and when I create a new Discord server, whenever that could be, whenever I feel like I'm going to be capable of handling something like that, I'll give out the same roles like before. I'll set up the roles like how I had it before. Wow, that's a lot of hoods. Oh, you did. Well, if you want to add me, then yeah, you can go ahead and add me on Discord again with that one if you want. Phew! Looks like we dealt with all the thieving quilted hoods. Let us confirm the condition of the cargo before Chabin hoods reappear and ambush us. So much stuff here. Do you think it belongs to that merchant? For Nicolo's sake, I sure hope so. Criminy, this is heavy. Let's take it all back just in case. The merchant can pick out what belongs to him. Wow, for as heavy as that stuff is, I didn't think we'd be able to take it back. Alright, well that was fast. Oh, fast travel. Honestly thought that fight was going to be a little harder, but whatever, I guess. Anything, this is a more time-consuming quest because of the stuff I gotta read. We're back with the merchandise, and we taught those quilted hoods a lesson for good measure too. This is all the cargo that we were able to find. Is it it's yours, right? It is mine. No doubt about it. I can't believe it. Nothing seems to be missing. All right. Name your price. We already said that we're not going to take your lucre. Trust is what makes or breaks merchants. It's just as important as having quality goods, maybe even more so. Time for you to hold up your end of the deal and apologize to Niccolo. I'm sorry, Niccolo. I shouldn't have accused you. I've been hoodwinked by Philippine merchants in the past, and I've never been able to get over it. But that's no excuse for comparing you with... painting you with the same brush. Lucre is this world's type of currency. It's basically money. At any rate, I think I've learned my lesson now. And I have you folks to thank for that. And for retrieving my cargo, of course. Here, I want you to take this. I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Now I think it's time I took my leave.
Art Miss L.
Be careful not to get anything stolen this time. And come see me if you procure more quality merchandise. You'd still do business with me after all of this? I don't know what to say. Listen, next time I'll give you a special discount. Don't let me forget. You know, I don't think I've ever seen another Philippine merchant apart from Niccolo. That is very hard to say. Philippine. Okay, I gotta think of it like saying feel a pine, like feel a pine tree. I've never thought he was the crafty type either. Amazing how prejudice can mold an opinion of someone. Yo! In all honesty, I understand where he got it from. Why do you say that? Well, my parents were exactly the sly, conniving Philippine merchants the gentleman was referring to. They taught me to be just like them. The only thing that mattered was making a sale. Real, fake, damaged, overpriced. I'd sell anything to anybody. I thought that was the right way to do business. God. But after my parents passed away and I was just still a kitten, I was picked up by an elderly merchant. So, someone took you in when you were small, just like you did with Morley. You got it. The man who took me in was very poor, and honestly, wasn't the brightest. He called himself a merchant, but he didn't seem to be in it for profit. I had no idea how he could even stay in business. But he was a kind man, and sincere. The only thing on his mind was satisfying his customers, and anybody who bought from him always left with a smile on their face.
I'm going to leave now. See why next time. Maybe good night.
Alrighty, Moonlit Ghost, or Artemis. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I'm going to leave now.
Hope you have a great night.
Maybe good night.
And I hope to see you again. And don't worry about the PFP. I'll get that printed out. I have a thermal printer, so it doesn't take any ink. Don't worry, you're not putting me out of business or anything by asking me to print out your PFP. Thermal printers don't require ink or anything like that, so it's not going to waste anything.
Moonlit Ghosts.
I remember quite... Whoop.
Hey, I am still here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Moonlit Ghost. I meant to say Artemis, but both of you being in here kind of crossed my wires, and I said your name by accident. Sorry about that. I remember quite vividly the first time I saw him make a sale. I'd never seen both parties do business with genuine happiness before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm the person I am today because of that old man. If he hadn't found me, I probably would have become a conniving Philippine merchant just like my parents were. My, I never knew Niccolo had such an upbringing. He's always been a reliable friend and close ally to us. I just can't picture him as an underhanded merchant. If Father hadn't saved me from those monsters in the snow, how would I have ended up? Oh, but I suppose there's no point in dwelling on what ifs. Yeah, I mean, if he's the one that saved you from monsters, then well, I don't think you want to think about what would have happened to you there, Morley. Those cargo stealing quilted hoods were way too organized for a bunch of monsters. I don't think this'll be the last time we hear from them. Oh boy, so that means there's going to be more more side quests. Oh, here we go. This is the one we talked to about the Niccolo coins, I think.
What can I get for you?
That can't be right. Oh, these are just like buying with regular lucre. What about the... Oh, here we go. Redeem Niccolo coins. 87, holy shit. Fuck. I already have one of everything. This is like, what am I going to buy? I don't know. I don't really know of anything that we really need, you know? Like, if they had the really rare stuff, like, the thing that prevents all status effects, I would buy that, you know, something like that, but... Oh, convert into Niccolo coins. Convert what? Oh, these? This can't be what we do with... Because, I mean, why would you... You should be able to do something else with these Niccolo coins. Come on. Nope. Just buying seeds, that's all they're for. Ugh. And then there's the ability seed exchange. These are what I've been collecting the core stones for. Some of these I have, some of them I don't. But then again, I already have the items that they are exchanged for, so I'm guessing that could be why. So maybe I should just exchange everything. I mean, getting one of everything isn't a bad idea either, because they don't have... Oh, I don't have that core stone. Demon. Oh, I don't have that one either. No. Oh. Keep the change. Oh. Because I've been turning in so many of these. Okay. I didn't realize there was a trophy for that. I just want to finally put these core stones to use. Even though I don't have all of them. It's weird that I got a trophy for that specific thing. You would think they would give you a trophy for something like having every single core stone, you know? Or trading in every single core stone. That seems more trophy worthy. But then again, a lot of these might be really difficult to get, so... Explode. Granted, there are going to be a lot of boring moments like this during this stream, because a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is just going to be all the miscellaneous stuff that I didn't do. Earth and Fantasia. I wish it would... Oh, it does. Fire Elemental move consumes no NP when used during the elemental break. Oh. Nah. I mean, I wanted, obviously, to have it. But I don't really see any reason to equip it. Because they don't cost that much MP when you use them. The elemental breaks, I mean. Gallant. Increases class strike damage by 30%. Oh, when at 100 HP. Yeah. I hate the ones that have a stipulation to go along with them. Increases attack by 30%, but only when at 100 HP. You get hit once, and that becomes useless. You'd have to use that one in conjunction with another seed just to have it work. You might be wondering, why don't you just get rid of all your core stones? Meh, I'm gonna hold on to the ones that I don't have to get rid of, but the ones that the spells that I don't have, that I can have core stones with, I do want to get at least one of them, you know? And it's such a shame that I can't really spend any Nicolo coins when I've been collecting so many. There should be something else you could do with them, you know? Because I don't mind only having one
Please come
seed
again.
of every type of spell, because, you know, if everybody had the exact same spells, then it would make the combat kind of boring. So there's no point in having multiple seeds of each of these spells. I mean, some of them would be nice, like the one that Val has that prevents him from getting any other status ailment. But because it's so good, it's going to be the rarest one, obviously. Alright, let's go back in and see if he has another side quest for us, because the way he said that made me think there's going to be more side quests involved with the... Yeah. They were only a level 14, so... Greetings, Nicolo. I take it you have been keeping hale and healthy? Welcome, welcome. Come in. I'm glad to see you all in good spirits. Thanks for standing up for me last time. Sadly, the robbers have shown no sign of stopping. News of cargo thefts at the hands of those quilted hoods continue to come in. Persistent little crooks they are. Wait a minute. Do you think they're behind the missing bomb powder and feather shortage we helped you with before? It's possible. It's possible, I suppose. Their methods seem consistent, and they're pretty organized for a bunch of quilted hordes. My Luker's on a ringleader calling all the shots. Oh, my Luker's on a ringleader calling all the shots. Come to think of it, I'm still waiting for a shipment to arrive. Feels like my fur'll turn gray before it gets here. Nicolo! Seda, you're here. Seda, you're hurt. What in the world happened? Oh, this is one guy from before. I'm sorry, Nicolo. Your shipment has been stolen. The band of quilted hoods jumped me over in Vad's, Averett's pastures. Never mind that. What's important is that you're uninjured. Stay here at the shop and catch me your breath. Thank you. He just runs away. Runs over to the corner because he ain't going anywhere else. The quilted hoods strike again. I cannot. Sorry, everyone. I cannot stand idly by and ignore this. Sorry, I do have an energy drink, but it's less powerful than the ones that I usually drink. So it's not doing as good a job. Yeah, we gotta get that cargo back. Hopefully we'll catch the ringleader this time too. Father, we're on the case. We'll travel to Averett's pastures and stop those quilted hoods. Look after Seda until we return. Thank you, Morley. Oh, thank you, Morley. Be careful out there, you hear? Nicolo is supposed to have like a Master Shake kind of accent, if you know who Master Shake is from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I cannot do his voice to save my life. But I try, so hopefully it's a good enough impression. It's not the same voice actor who does the voice of Master Shake. It's just he makes me think of that voice actor. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Speaking of currency, do you have anything else to buy now, Mr. Dudbear? They do not. Ah, it's such a shame. I have so much money for both Nicolo and the Dudbears, and I've already bought everything they sell. And if it sounds like I'm sniffling a lot, I'm not sick, I swear. I'm guessing it's the vinegar that I have near me. I have a little table near me when I stream, and I put a little jar of vinegar on it. And I did so because I live in the south, and there are a lot of gnats flying around this time of year. And some of them got in a house, and they have been super annoying. And I read a good way to get rid of gnats and flies is to set out a little jar of vinegar and soap, dish soap mix. And that's supposed to lure them in, and they get trapped in the sauce, basically. But it's not doing a very good job of my sinuses. I've never really had a prolonged smell of vinegar in the air. Not that I hate it or anything. I actually like the smell of vinegar because I like to pickle eggs and sausage, and vinegar is the main ingredient when you're pickling something. So, if anything, the smell of vinegar just makes me hungry, but it doesn't annoy me.
This your next.
They're all still a level 14.
That's the last. One more.
Easy.
One more.
Got it.
This event calls for the elemental vessel.
Very weird. How are they able to steal so much cargo when they're so low leveled? This looks like the cargo, and it seems particularly untouched. That's a bonus. Aw, I was looking forward to catching the boss. Guess we'll just have to be a little more patient. This is a tricky transgressor. This is a tricky transgressor we're dealing with, and we have discovered little to no leads. Well, worrying about it won't get us anywhere. Let's take Nicolo's stuff back to the shop for now. I agree. Let's return and talk things over with Father. I guess the vinegar smell is loosening up the mucus in my nose. That could be why my nose feels so stuffed up. I mean, because vinegar is good for that. I think there was a save spot over here. Yeah. I don't know why I ran over this bridge. Just go to the save spot and fast travel back.
Ghosts. Zed. Well, I am a go now.
Let's plan our next move.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for being here, Moonlit Ghost. Don't forget to leave a like before you go. And I hope you have a great night. Or day. Whichever one it is. So far, it seems like all I'm doing is the side quest for Nicolo.
Moonlit Ghosts.
Hey, Nicolo. We retrieved the robbed cargo for you.
OFCOBTW is out in like HRS.
Right, I heard about that. Good luck getting his constellations. Hope you have successful rolls or wishes. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you again for your help. We could not uncover any more clues about the Quilted Hood's head honcho.
TYYYY.
Yep. Bye, Moonlit Ghost. Whoever it is, they're still at large. Hey, here's an idea. Do you think if we traveled around the area with a merchant, the perp might come to us? It's not a bad idea, but with so many merchants coming through Elistana, there's still no guarantee ours would be the one ambushed. That's a fair point, but we can't just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Whip. Meow.
Time Lords.
This
Said,
is a random kid.
hey Jason, what s up? How was Escoffier's ending of her story quest? Sorry I left, was a bit busy. As for what you asked yesterday if I played it or not, I had.
Oh, okay. Hey, Time Lords. Yeah, Escoffier's story at the very end there. It wasn't my favorite story in Genshin so far, that's for sure. It was just kind of a so-so. I know a lot of people that tuned in yesterday actually liked the story, but I'm not a big fan of fancy restaurants, so I had a lot to say about it. If you want to hear any of it, then you could watch the archives. I don't feel like repeating any of that. But, yeah, it's alright if you had to go. That's totally fine. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm sick. I'm not. I just have kind of a runny nose today because there are flies in my room. Well, not flies, but gnats, and they've been annoying the hell out of me. So I set out a little jar of vinegar, and the smell of the vinegar is making my nose run. So don't worry, I'm not sick. I got a runny nose. But yeah, how has your day been, Time Lords? I hope you're doing good. And this kid just popped in and they said, "Hey, you're the ones who've been harassing my henchmen, aren't you?" He just comes out and says it. Jeez. Who the heck are you? Why are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? My name's Rhino, and I'm the boss of those thieves you've heard all about. I tailed you guys all the way back here, and I'm looking for payback. We just surround the kid. But you're just a little kid. Where are your parents? They need to be scolded for some, they need to scold some sense into you. Parents? They're long gone. The Quilted Hoods are my family. They're the only family I have now. Yikes. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Listen, I'm an orphan too, you know, so mind your own business. What's it to you if I'm an orphan anyway? Take your pity elsewhere, bub. We ain't the same. I don't rely on nobody for nothing, especially not grown-ups.
Time Lords. Said, I agree with you, it was so-so, and I don't blame you with what is happening right now. As for me, I'm fine. I had a cold since this
Oh,
morning. Maybe
yeah, you probably shouldn't go out in the rain like that if you're not feeling all that great. But then again, you know, sometimes things can't be helped. I hope you feel better. Sorry. I hope you feel better. It's, not a great time of the year to have a cold, that's for sure. Especially with all the pollen in the air. But yeah, what I'm hoping for. I told my sister to pick up some fly traps when she goes out tomorrow. And hopefully she'll be able to pick some up. Because they're really getting nasty around here. The gnats. It's just that time of the year, I guess.
Said, I also like this wolf character.
Yeah, he's kind of adorable. I can't believe he's the head honcho of the Robin Hoods. Or the Chobin Hoods, whatever they're called. I don't rely on nobody for nothing, especially not grown-ups. Listen here, little one. The way you lead your life is harming others. As a loyal citizen of Elistana, I cannot let you loot and pillage as you please. I've got an idea. Palomina, why don't you leave the ragamuffin with me? Niccolo? Oh there, big fella. Are you the boss of these guys or what? Let's cut a deal, Rhino. You stop all of this purloining and come work for me at my shop. As an incentive, I can guarantee you a fluffy bed and 3 meals a day. How's that sound? Pah! As if I'd fall for that. When something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So what do you really want from me, huh? Oh, you saw right through me. The cat's out of the bag, I guess. But speaking honestly, Rhino, I think you've got what it takes to be a talented trader. All you need is the right guidance, which is where I come in. So... that's what you had planned. Wait, are you saying I have talent? Why, of course. You were able to lead a gang of quilted hoods and even had the street smarts to see right through my plans. If that's not talent in the making, I don't know what is. You've got heaps of potential, kiddo. If you let me show you the ropes, I know you can make it big as a merchant. Just think of the profits. Make it big, huh? Fine, I'll work under you. From this day forward, Rhino's thieves will rob no more. Yoo-hoo! Glad to have you on board, Rhino. How about you head inside and help yourself to a snack, You got snacks? Alright! Just a kid, super easy to fool into dropping the shtick. Ugh. Glad we settled that. Nicely done getting that stubborn little rascal to calm down, Niccolo. You're a natural. You did that to me when I was a kid. Well, it's just like, that's how you tricked me into becoming your apprentice. Do you plan on looking after him? Sure, I can handle one more. What's important is that he's not going back. Not going back out into the cold, dark world with nothing but a gang of monsters for company. You're right, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right, Time Lords. And besides, who doesn't like free food? You know, he reminds me of myself at that age. All he needs is someone to teach him right from wrong, and he'll be well on the path to success. Well, I trust your judgment, Father. I think we can finally wrap up this case, once and for all. You guys must be tuckered out from all that running around after those lost cargoes. Here's a little reward from you. Enjoy. And don't worry about Sada's medical fees or compensation for the things that Rhino stole. I'll take care of all that. Niccolo, you must not force yourself to fund these fees. If you inquire with Ian, he would be immediately inclined to offer financial aid. You worry too much, Palomina. As if this would put me in the red. I intend on treating Rhino as a son, and that means taking responsibility for him in every way. I want to be the best role model for my children. For me as a parent, that means leading by example.
That was a great new experience.
Awesome. Okay, well, I guess that wraps up that side quest chain. At least I hope. Let's go out, come back in, and hope we don't see another one. That's the other thing, too. There could be other side quests hidden around that I just haven't found because I don't go into the buildings that often. Oh, god damn it. What is it now, Nicolo? Shit. Nicolo, have you been... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm up to my ears with work. Is everything alright? Looks like you got a lot on your hands. You don't know the half of it. Trade returned to normal after that whole thieving incident was resolved, but I've been drowning in orders since. I can barely manage. I must say, Father, you look exhausted. I really think you should take a break. Is there nothing we can do to help you out? What does Morley mean when he looks exhausted? Don't worry, I haven't been able to spot the difference either. Truth be told, I need help. I need all the help I can get right now. Guess I'll be taking you up on your offer, and not for the first time. Don't worry, Nicolo. We're glad to be of assistance. What do you need us to do? What do we need to do? There's a note over there with a list of all the work that needs to be done. Ask the little ones if you need more help about each job. But before Mew start, I want Mew to know that Mew won't be busting out the elbow grease for free. I'll leave it to Mew then. There he goes. I'm sorry, every time I see Nicolo, I see the Quix Rabbit. You know, he looks like the Quix Rabbit's father to me. If you know who the Quix Rabbit is, I don't know his name. He probably does have a name. I'm gonna look that up. The Nestle Quick Rabbit's name. The Nestle Quick Bunny, also referred to as Quickie. His name is Quickie? I never knew that. But yeah, Nicolo looks like Quickie's father. By the look of things, I don't think he's going to be getting any rest at all. Just how busy has he been? Let's just help him out the best we can. Now then, let's look at the notes he mentioned. Let's see. Alright, we need to watch the shop, deliver orders, organize the storeroom. Well, no wonder he was rushed off his feet. We can get through it all quickly if we divide the jobs between us. That would be wise. If we all take tasks that suit our skills, we will complete everything in no time at all. Alright, I'm pumped. I haven't done anything like this before, but it sure looks like fun. Yes, manual labor. So much fun. Oh, great. Don't tell me I'm going to have to take part in this too. Okay, let's go ask the employees in charge for more details about each task. Val, after you get the rundown from them, I think it's best if you assign each of us a job. You got it. Whatever you say, boss man. He is Nicolo's son, after all. No, I thought it went into the first person mode for a second there. I was like, what? Was leaving me in the store alone really such a good idea? It's a lot of pressure. Oh, hey, you must be the helpers that Nicolo was talking about. Thank goodness you're here. I'm still not fully trained, but here I am looking after the shop. I really don't feel confident enough to do this by myself. So, think you can help tend the shop? I'd be ever so grateful. Tending to a storefront, huh? That seems like a job for... Oh, God. Ooh. I don't know. Karina doesn't seem like the type of person that will be good with customer relations. So here you go, Morley.
Okay.
Gladly. I'm not half the salesman the father is, but I'll give it no less than my best. This one's real nice, but it's kind of pricey. Hey, buddy, can't I get a discount on this? Oh, well, if it's overpriced, would you consider buying it for this much? Seriously? That low? I don't want you to... I don't want you getting in trouble with your boss. Listen, when it comes to haggling, you gotta start off dropping the price by just a little. Then you go from there. Oh, God. Alright, I didn't think this was going to be the type of interaction they'd be having. I was thinking more about customer service, because I didn't realize the person at the front desk was going to be going out on the floor. I see. I had no idea that's how it was done. This was a fine learning experience. Thank you. The customers are more concerned about him keeping his job than they are about shopping. Morley really doesn't share that knack for business that Nicolo has. I guess they really didn't teach him much here, did they? Alright, who's next? Phew. This is tough work. But I need to clear out this shelf or there won't be any space for new stock. Oh, I know that feeling. Who are you? Are you the helpers that Nicolo told me about? Well, we're expecting a shipment to come in soon, so I'm trying to make some space on the shelves. There's just too much stuff for me to shift alone. I was thinking we could organize the inventory and tidy the place up at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone, you know. Think it can help? Sorting and putting away goods, huh? Who'd be best to ask here? There's only one person here. I'll handle it. No, Palomina. She seems more like she'd be able to do this.
Perfect.
I would be most honored to offer my aid. I assure you all the articles will be appropriately arranged. To start, I should ascertain what supplies are being sent to the next shipment. Based on that, I can decide how much shelf space will be sufficient. I will ask the staff member to store the items on the upper shelves, and I shall focus on categorizing the contents of the storeroom. Wow, Palomina's a whiz at this. You'd never guess that she was the first timer. Hey, there we go. I got one right. And technically, it's the job I have at my other store. Oh, Nicolo. Some new helpers. Are you them? Well, I'm in charge of delivering orders to our clients. I'm not the healthiest person, as you can tell. There are too many packages here for me to carry on my own. The sun will set before I can even get through half of them, and mind lending me a hand? I don't even know what kind of job this is. Oh, parcel deliveries. Who should I assign this to? I mean, obviously the one with the wings. Ramco, you're up. Shake a leg, Jule. No, definitely not him. Ramco. This'll be a breeze for you, Ramco. Think you'll be able to carry this? I wonder how she's gonna find the addresses. Oh, yeah, oh God, I didn't even think about that. Karina, can you go with her?
Art Miss L. said. Hi Time Lords and hi Jason.
Phew. Okay, that's the worst out of the way. Hey, welcome back, Artemis. It's good to see you again. And yeah, Time Lords is here. Oh man, what the? That was hectic. I need a breather. Looks like a lot less stress than he was earlier. Oh, Nicolo looks a lot less stressed than he was earlier. Let's go tell Father that things are quieted down now. I concur. Let us call him. I really hope we didn't screw things up. Nicolo, we finished all the tasks. Being a merchant sure takes a lot out of you. You all look positively tuckered out. But thanks from your help, everything that needed doing has been done. So I hear my staff have submitted their daily reports, and they had a lot to say about you. First, here's what they said about your deliveries. Deliveries were on time without a single lost or mistaken parcel, and everyone adored the fluffy white delivery dragon. Next up is the report from the shop's floor. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, poor Morley. Our clients must have found your utter helplessness endearing, because it seems to have led a considerable increase in sales. Aw, they felt bad for Morley. Finally, here's the report from my storeroom associates. When the latest delivery arrived, everything was set up to process it with maximum efficiency. Your work back there in the storeroom is already the stuff of legends, Palomina. Thanks to you guys, the store has overcome one of the busiest periods in its history. Once again, I thank you all. Here's your remunerations. Okay, you could have just said payment. Here's your remunerations for today. You worked hard for it, but I guess he had to throw in a cat pun in there somewhere. Thanks, Nicolo. It was hard work, but a worthwhile experience all the same. Now we got something to put on our, what's the... Oh shit, I haven't used one of these in a long time. Oh God, what is it? The one thing that you turn in when you go into an interview for a job? Shit, I haven't had to use one in forever. I've had both my jobs for so long now. I've forgotten what they are. Resume. That's it. That's the word. I haven't used a resume in over 10 years now. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm gonna. You know what? I probably. I don't know. I haven't had to update my resume in years. Holy shit. That's crazy. Thanks, Nicolo. It was hard work, but a worthwhile experience all the same. Got something to put on our resumes, I guess. You don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true
No rest
soul
for
guard.
the wicked? That's not quite the term that should go along with what we just did. We are not in the slightest bit wicked. That is not how that saying works. The title of this one should have been Honest Work for, something about honest work. I don't know. Something that made us seem more honest. Alright, again, he has more stuff. Wow, how many side quests did he want us to do? Holy shit. Looks like I'm going to have to go searching for some myself. It's for a special occasion, after all. What's up, Nicolo? Shop keeping you busy? Oh, hello, everyone. Things at the Emporium have settled down somewhat since you last visited. So, what's got you looking so glum? Oh, nothing really. It's just there's something I rather need to make, but I'm missing one key component. Ooh, sorry, everyone. I asked around to see if other merchants had any in stock, but there seems to be a severe shortage at the moment. Which is why I was thinking of taking matters into my own paws and sourcing some myself. Will you be heading far? To the Zuark Desert. It's the best place I know of finding bullet horns. But were you to depart for... Oh, that's Palomino. But were you to depart for the desert in search of these horns, the Emporium would be empty for an extended period of time. Hence my predicament. Without you around, I worry your staff would soon become overwhelmed. Allow us to get the bullet horns in your stead. I'd feel guilty asking you to help with my job again. With my shop again. I've already taken advantage of your goodwill enough times. But Nicolo, I don't think you understand how much you've helped us. Exactly. You needn't feel like you're imposing on us, Father. Please, let us bring back the horns for you. You're all too kind. Very well, if you insist. I'd like you to go to Zuark Desert and procure some bullet horns for me. Sound possible? One order of bullet horns coming up. It's so easy for us to fall from Nicolo's tactics. He's like, yeah, I tricked them once again. Hey, no problem though. This is probably going to be like a level 15 quest. Alright, Flammy, let's go. But yeah, Time Lords, Artemis is about to join you and the others on the Java wall. By the way, that's what I'm calling that wall of PFPs now. I'm gonna be calling it the Java wall. I was thinking about calling it the Java Wally because it sounds like Jabberwocky, but I don't think anybody would get it, so Java Wall it is. I think I can warp to here, right? Yeah. I'm just really hoping that this little jar of vinegar will help catch those flies that are the gnats. I want to say I keep wanting to say they're flies, but they're just gnats. And I think that's why they're way more annoying. A fly is way easier to get rid of because you just smack it and kill it, but gnats is just, they're too small for them to take much damage even if you do smack them. All just waiting here for us. Oh, 42. Okay, that's a little stronger.
I can handle this alone. Come at me.
One more.
Got it.
Got all of them. Alright, these should be the horns. Jeez, these things are rock hard, not to mention huge. I wonder what Nicolo wishes to fashion from them. Whatever it is, it must be something pretty big and sturdy. I'll admit, I'm curious as well. Let's ask him once we get back to the shop. Sorry guys, doing the Nicolo voice for so long, it's hard to go to anybody else's voice. Really just felt like dancing there for a second. I do gotta admit that I stay hydrated a lot more than other streamers that I've watched. I don't know if that's just because I drink a lot of water. I don't know what it is about me. I guess in a past life I used to be a fish or something, but I drink a lot. And saying that makes me sound like I'm a drunkard, but no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I drink... Well, I'm drinking an energy drink right now, but I drink a lot of liquid, I guess I should say. I want to say I drink a lot of water, but I'm not that healthy, that's for sure. If anything, I drink iced tea. It's Crystal Light, so it's healthier than regular iced tea, but at the same time, it's not as healthy as water. Water is way healthier. But I just cannot drink water. And it's not an issue of, ew, it tastes nasty. It's like, for me, it tastes so blasé that it just makes me sleepy. It just doesn't give me any energy. And the only reason I'm yawning right now is because it's late for me. I've been up for like 15 hours now. Nicolo, we're back. Hello again. While you were gone, we were busy getting everything ready. But preparations are now complete. What were you getting ready for? Morley, it's been a while, and I see the alms are here too. Madeline, I didn't know you were in town. Well, Niccolo summoned me back to the capital, but I didn't come alone. I mean, obviously you're gonna bring your sisters. The merchant sisters are all present and accounted for. In fact, all of our brothers and sisters have gathered here today. Don't forget about me. I'm the little rascal from before, remember? What in the world is going on, Father? Why does everyone... You will know soon enough, Morley. Just hand me the horns, and all will become clear. Okay, whatever you say, Niccolo. You certainly got your paws on some exquisite horns. With these, we can finally get started. Are we ready? We're all set.
Hey, Mew!
Then let's go! He has a twin? What? Well, what did they just sniff the horns? What? Phew! Finally, it's finished. Nice work, everyone. What was that all about? I haven't the slightest idea. Niccolo, may I entreat you to explain this behavior? Of course. Before I do that, however, take this. Aren't these bullet horns we got for you? Hey, you turned them into necklaces? Wowzers. There's even designs engraved on them.
Whoa.
That's amazing. Wait, are the etchings glittering? Bullet horns may not appear all that impressive at first glance, but scrape off the exterior layers and they'll reveal a gorgeous shimmer. I came up with a unique design for each of you. They're one-of-a-kind items, so take good care of them. They're so pretty. But, Father, why go to all this trouble? My clan has an ancient tradition of making these good luck charms, but we only take the toughest horns from the most ferocious bullets. Everyone in the clan would participate in the etching process, taking turns to add to the design. That would explain the family reunion. Thank you, everyone. We'll treasure these. It's the least we can do for all the help you and your... Fuck, goddamn, my brain went somewhere else. It's the least we can do to help you on your journey. Jeez, it's the cat puns that are getting me. Know that wherever Mew go, whatever happens, Mew will always be in our thoughts. Father, my sisters and brothers, thank you all. I'll cherish this forever. I don't mean to spoil the party, but I think it's time we were heading off. Yes, we must depart. We have a duty to fulfill. Right, thanks again, everybody. Yeah. Still can't believe that one kid has a twin. The truth is, those necklaces are protective talismans. They're supposed to ensure the wearer's safe homecoming after a long journey. Oh, but who am I kidding? I'm not cut out to be the parent of an alm at all. Aw. That would have been way more sad if we didn't already know the ending.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul god.
Ethereal Katarans? Oh god, what a pun on the word katana. Alright, well, let's take a look at that weapon. It's probably not as good as the large broadsword that we have already, but this is where they look. Oh, is it not a broadsword? No. Okay, well then is it for Morley? Does he use? He does use katanas, right? I forgot. Alright, so this might be his most powerful katana. Not about this. Muramasa. This is stronger. And yep, it's his most powerful katana. Cool. Neat. Doesn't really go with his outfit though. Let's see if I can find something better. Let's see. Oh, the other one is wood. So he only has 2 katana forms? Aww. Oh wait, no. His original form. Oh, you know what? It works with his default form. Interesting. I didn't realize Morley was a ranger, a katana user by default. I've had him using Moon for so long because he's the alm of the moon. I forget everybody else has an original form too. What was my character's? Leviathan. Oh, a Leviathan? Whatever that's supposed to be. But I think it's just like a regular sword, right? Certain abilities will not be available if you equip this vessel. Proceed anyway. Yeah, sure. I just want to see what I look like again. Oh, right. And this is the most powerful regular sword that I have. Right. Right. So I'm guessing this was like supposed to be the sword that I should have taken into battle. Like this is supposed to be the form. But I'm sorry, I just really like the paladin way more. So army moves still okay? Okay, good. What other appearances do I have? Alright, the Guardian Garment. I'll go through all the different weapon variants, but I don't really feel like it. Alright, well that's interesting to note. I completely forgot that they all have default appearances. It's just been sticking with what they're good at, and Okay, so her original weapon's a spear. And hers is the whip. Well, obviously I remember his being the wand. That's no-brainer there. He's always been the magic user of the group. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that's all of the side quests for Niccolo. Let's see. Let's make sure. Oh, thank God. It is. So hopefully that's... No, I don't think that's all of the side quests. Because it feels like I would have gotten a trophy for that, you know? Do they have anything new at the shop now that I've done all that?
Welcome.
Wait. Oh, they do have something new. There's one thing that I haven't gotten. I saw a 0. Here. Resist burn. Well, I don't have it, so yeah, sure, why not?
Are these wares to your like? Thank you.
There, I have one. Oh, I have... Okay, I can get these.
Are these wares to your? Thank you. Are these wares to your? Thank you.
Thank you.
Are these wares to your? Thank you. Are these wares to your? Thank you.
Are these wares to your? Thank you.
Are these wares? Thank
Are these
you.
wares? Thank you. Are these thank you? I like the thank you. It's so funny to hear.
Are these wares? Thank you. 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 Are these wares? Thank you.
There we go. Now I spent a bit. I'm spending a bit of Niccolo
Are these
coin.
wares? Thank you.
Hooray.
Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you.
Getting all of these things for resistance.
Are these
Ooh,
wares?
what?
Thank you.
Grants the ability Wide Wire. When equipped, forms a field of lacerating steel wires around self, dealing slash damage to enemies. So yeah, like if they hit you. Cool. That sounds pretty good.
Are these wares? Thank you.
Dealing slash damage. You know what? I think I might equip Val with this and replace that one wind blade or whatever it is that he has.
Are these wares? Thank you.
Alright, I think that's everything that I can get with Niccolo coins. And that's great, because I was able to spend quite a lot of them, so I'm not really that upset that I wasn't able to get rid of all of my Niccolo coins, but... Do they have... Well, you know what? All of this is relied on the core stones I have. So if I don't have something, it's because I don't have the core stone. And I might not have the core stone because... either I haven't fought in that bad guy yet, or I just haven't fought in enough of them. So, I'm not too upset about not having all of the things that you can get with core stones, because
What can I get for you?
from what I can tell, they're not that important, most of them. Ooh, I am low on cups of wishes, and seeing as how we're going to be going into a difficult area, I should probably pick up some.
Are these wares to your? Thank you. Please come again.
Cool. So, yeah, looks like the first hour or so of this stream was taking care of side quests, just like the previous streams before it. Yeah. I don't really think there are going to be any other side quests unless I stumble upon some. But I do want to check to see if there are any new weapons at the shops here, unless they don't change at these shops. Maybe they don't. But it's worth a look. Oh, dang it. You want to know something? It was getting really hot in here, and I was wondering why, and then I realized I didn't put the fan on for my laptop. And I was like, that's why. Because my poor laptop emits a lot of heat, and I tend to forget to put on the fan for it. It helps out with the CPU, keeping it cool. Sorry, I just blew into the microphone because there was a gnat in front of it. And went flying in my face. Oh, I was like, why am I down here again? And then I realized, oh right, I'm gonna check the shops. I think they're up there though. Oh no, the one's down here. Right.
Welcome. Please peruse.
They do
what we
have stuff I haven't bought. They're not great, but I do want to have every...
Only the best. Thank you for your patronage.
Ooh, I did not mean to equip that.
Only the best. Thank you for your patronage.
I want to have every item, so...
Come again soon.
Sorry, Karina, I did not mean to equip you with that. 100% not the best thing you can be wearing. There.
Welcome. What will it be?
I mean, I've got literally all the stuff he has
Thank
to
you for
sell.
coming.
Not really sure where I want to go now. Guess let's use the Flammy Drum. How am I supposed to start up the next area? You know, there is one place that I do want to check. That dungeon that showed up. I think it's here. There is a side quest here. All right. I had a feeling there was going to be because I asked myself maybe I should check with the Treant, and this is where he is. Oh hey, I'm talking to my ancestor with this one. Coda! Alms, what bring you here? Nothing much. We just wanted to see how you were holding up. We were wondering, though. You're cooped up here guarding the sanctuary all by yourself, right? Don't you ever get bored? Boredom? I cannot say I feel it often. The Alm Convoy comes every 4 years, and I have Trent and Vadis nearby. There's plenty to keep me occupied. And do any of them keep you updated as to what's going on outside the world? No, never. I hardly see the need. I only ask to know whatever is relevant to my post as the Sanctuary's guardian. You're not the least bit worried about how the world has changed since you've been here? Don't you want to know how your hometown is faring? My hometown? The last time I lived there was a long time ago. It was not even called Tiania. I don't get what he meant by that. So we've told him about Tiania, apparently. Or maybe he figured it out somehow. Wow, really? I had no idea the village ever had a different name. And why would you? It is quite literally ancient history. I have witnessed the comings and goings of countless alms of fire since then. Yet my heart never longed for my homeland until the moment you first came here, Val. I wonder why you, out of all the soul guards I have met, would have that effect on me. Once you left the sanctuary, I started to ponder. Do my friends' bloodlines continue to this day? Are the people of my homeland living well? All fruitless things to ponder, of course, but ponder them I did. Oh, Coda. Perhaps we should show you the sort of lives that are led by the modern-day denizens of Tiania. I must admit, I am curious to know how much the way of life has changed. What would you suggest I do to learn about these things? If you ask me... Sorry. If you ask me, there's no better way to discover a different culture than through food. Examining the everyday items of Tiania would be a terrific way to tap into current trends. I think the traditional crafts would be helpful. There's a lot of history and culture to be found there. Food, everyday items, and artisanal crafts. All good places to start. Sounds good to me, Coda. Do you want us to bring stuff we find back to you? I would not wish to burden you. It would be my pleasure. I want you to know that your homeland, our homeland, has changed. Then I will gladly take you up on your offer. Shall I wait here until you bring back the articles? Yep. You just hang tight, Coda. Everyone else, next stop, Tiania. You'll be blown away by all the cool stuff we're going to be bringing back. Thank you. I will await your return. Coda has it good if I'm being honest. If I pass away, it would be neat if somebody was just like, hey, yeah, this is what's going on Earth. Since you passed. I'd be super happy. I'd be like, whoa, yes! You gotta hope the next life is like that. Eh! It's a thing in my face. I'm just gonna go around and steal stuff from people now, I guess. I need this for a dead person. I need to show a ghost this stuff, okay? Hey Dad, I need you to I need to borrow some stuff for a ghost. He's gonna get super pissed at me. What I tell you about telling lies, I'm gonna whoop ya. I'm gonna whoop ya. Oh, it's this kid again. Hey there, Reuben. Well, look who stopped by. Val Morley, how have you been? We're looking for something, some everyday item people use in Tiania. They're a present for somebody we know. What? Like household items? I've got a unique taste in picking these. You got a unique taste in picking out presents. I'll give you that. Reuben, what's an item that you can only find here in Tiania? Anything related to our work with the furnaces, I suppose. I doubt you'll find anything like that outside of the village. Aha. So those fire pits in the ground are your furnaces. I must say, I think I've ever seen anything like them elsewhere. I bet not. The lava inside them is a vital source of for us here in the Fire Village, and we use a special tool to scoop it out. You mean the scoop they've made so you don't burn your hands? Metal scoops like these are uncommon outside of the Fire Village. They're typically made out of wood. A Tianian scoop would certainly make for a unique item. I guess it's decided then. I wonder where we can get our hands on one. Why don't you take this? You can even have it for free. Hooray, we got a scoop. Don't you need it, Reuben? Smiths go through scoops like this like there's no tomorrow, so I've got plenty to spare. And I think you'll be very impressed with the quality. That handle won't get hot on you. It's a little on the heavy side, but you can tell it's very well made. And of course it is. I made it. No way. When did you start making things like this? Come on, it's part of my training. But this is just a toy compared to what my pops can create. I'd dig out a better one if you'd like. Nah, this is perfect. It's a bit weighty, but it's built to last. Crafted with the user's safety in mind. But more importantly, I get to say with pride that my friend made it. Thank you for the scoop, Reuben. It's a fine piece of craftsmanship. Alright already. Just take the scoop. Not a work of art. Anyways, just holler at me if you need anything else, okay? I've got scoops for days. Alright, so I have to use the restroom. I will leave you all with some music, and I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes.
All Creator said, "Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the music. If you're watching in the archives now would be a great time to leave a like.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we got 2 more people to ask for stuff. It's gonna be this lady. That little girl. Hey, Allie. Hold up. Fly in my face. Hey, Allie. Hey, it's Val and Karina. And who's this nice lady? I don't think we've met before. My name's Ellie, by the way. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Palomina. How come you're here in Tiania, Val? Did you leave something behind? Not exactly. I'm actually on the lookout for a few things. I am trying to find the handcrafts foods. And I am trying to find handcrafts foods and some everyday items, but the stock must be stuffed. You can only find the stock must be stuff you can only find in Tiania. Wow, that's one wish list, huh? But if it's food you're after, you can't go wrong with lava bun. They're piping hot, just like the temperature here, and when you bite into them, the filling comes oozing out. That's the best part. Sounds like they're scalding on the inside. They're scalding the inside of your mouth. You guys build up a resistance to heat or something? Well, how about magma melts? They always stay warm, no matter how much time passes. As long as you nibble them, you won't burn yourself. Fire is found in all facts of Tianian life, even its food. He's not joking. You know, they really will stay hot until we get back to Kota. Oh, is this a gift for someone? Yeah, I guess he's from Tiania, but he hasn't been back in a while, so we want to get him something that reminds him of home. Some traditional treats would be just a ticket. In that case, take this. They're hot though, so handle them with care. Toasty indeed. This appears to be an array of lava buns and magma melts. Ellie, are you allowed to supply us with such a substantial selection? God, I hate her tongue twisters. Of course, Palomina. They're our village's most famous food. My dad says people have been making them in Tiania since forever. So Kota's like, oh yeah, I've heard about these. The most optimal option to offer to Kota. I accept. Thank you very much for your generosity, Ellie. Generosity, Ellie. Thanks, Ellie. I'm sure your friend will love them. Our friend. Our friend. Not your friend. Our friend. I hope they put a smile on his face. And a hole in his stomach. From the way they sound, they feel... it sounds like they would. Freaking lava buns. Jeez. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm still missing like one thing here in Tiania, even though I've combed the place like crazy. Because this was the very first place that I visited. Alright, who's next? Someone over there. All these trees. Huh? Oh. Marcelo? No, that won't work. Marcelo, anybody home? No, dear. Maybe if I do it like this. Tia Nia to Marcelo. Oh, hello there, Julie. And Val, too. It's lovely to see you both. You were lost in your own little world there, Marcelo. I was shouting your name. Sorry about that. I tend to get into the zone when I'm working. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure? Come to think about it. Come to think about Hina again? No, not this time. We're looking for some traditional Tianian crafts, actually. And you're a potter, Marcelo. Made anything good lately? Indeed I have. Many things, actually. But before I can recommend something, I need to get an idea of what you're looking for. A friend of ours is originally from Tiania, but it's a little difficult for him to return to the village. We want to give him something that'll remind him of home. I understand. Now let me see. Ah, yes. Here, take this. Ash pottery. Are you sure, Marcelo? This is a beautiful piece. You really want to give it away? It's yours. If your friend doesn't mind that it was made by some no-name artisan, that is. I'm sure he'll be delighted to know it was made by Hina's pottery teacher. Thank you, Marcelo. Oh, Julie. Thank you. You're not just some no-name artisan, by the way. Don't merchants travel to Tiania just to buy your clayware? That's something to be proud of, Marcelo. Thank you too, Val. Your pottery has an interesting finish to it. How did you achieve this? Well, it's made using the ash from Dofer. That's what gives it the smooth texture you can feel. But the key is getting the right temperature when it's fired. That's the knowledge that separates your average potter from an expert. Pottery is a deep and complex art. I'm into wood carving myself, so I understand the principle. Sorry, this damn gnat won't go away. There's some vinegar right over there. Can you smell it? Go get that. Jeez. They keep trying to go after my eyes or something. I don't know. Thanks for your help, Marcelo. We'll be careful on the journey back. Wouldn't want it to break. Wouldn't want this to break. If it gets a crack in it, come see me and I'll find you another. Everything breaks eventually because nothing that has shape is permanent. But when that happens, all we need to do is build something in its place. Or fix it. I mean, fixing it is probably the best thing you can do, because what if it's made of a difficult to find material? You just don't. That's a waste, though. You don't just throw the whole thing away. You fix it, for fuck's sake. That's such a waste. Oh, damn it. This pot's got a crack in it. Well, time to throw the whole thing away. Don't even think about fixing it. Gosh. Okay, let's see what we got. There's an assortment of lava buns and magma melts, the metal scoop, and here's some beautiful pottery. All I don't know why I was thinking of the word existential. All quintessential Tianian items, I'd say. I think we have a good selection of gifts here. Seeing all the articles resembled, it is easily ascertained that the Tianean residents have a close relationship with Dorfer Volcano. Come on, let's go back to Kota before these magma melts really do get cold. I don't think that's possible. Didn't they say that it wasn't? If they did, I don't think we could hold ourselves to the same statement of literally every other item we just received.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Same stuff.
Please come again.
Yeah, alright, well. Wait. Can't I just... Oh no. Because it's on a completely different island. I don't know what other kinds of side quests there might be out there, but I guess we'll see. You have returned. We brought back a whole bunch of stuff from Tiania. Can we show it to you right now? Right away? By all means. Let me kick things off. This here's a traditional Tianian clayware. Interesting. Compared to the clayware I remember, this is far more minimalistic. The potter said it was made using ash from Dorfer Volcano, and that's what creates a smooth finish. Pretty cool, isn't it? So the trend these days is for clayware that feels pleasurable to the touch, rather than pieces with elaborate decoration. The clayware in my day featured detailed artwork and delicate patterns, the beauty of which determined their value. Tianine culture is greatly affected by the adjacent volcano. Environmental changes influence the climate and the available resources, which in turn affect aesthetics. Next, we have this metal scoop. My, it is heavy. Would it be used for handling lava by any chance? Precisely. They've come in varying lengths, but this one is used to scoop lava from the furnace and has a longer handle than the kitchen variety. Even the angle of the bowl is very different. I can see the great lengths that are taken to ensure that the person handling the ladle is not harmed by the heat. The design is a great improvement over that which I remember. It is evident to me that the scoop was crafted with great consideration for the user. Well, actually, a close friend of mine made it. I'll be sure to pass on whatever you just said. He'll be happy to know you like it. Come to boast of your friend's mastery, I see. Last but not least, we have an assortment of magmanias, magma melts, and lava buns. These confections are consumed excessively in Tiania. Karina, please take care when carrying them. But they're still hot. Oh, but they're still hot. How did they not cool on your journey over here? That's the great thing about them. They'll never get cold. You do have to be careful they don't burn. You do have to be careful they don't burn the inside of your mouth, though. Numerous foods were served searing hot in my time, but I do not recall having any confections of this kind. Tianean cuisine has come a long way. Tell me, Val, do the people of Tiania still consume many soups and stews? Absolutely. There's tons of different styles, too. They're simmered for a long time right over hot lava. It allows for deeper flavor to come through. I remember stews made up the majority of the dishes your mother served us when we visited. I see. I was rather fond of our stews myself. That is one thing that has stayed the same. I remember telling the goddesses stories of my homeland. Hearing your tales of Tiania makes me wonder if she felt the same back then as I do now. While I am grateful to receive such delightful food as a gift, I am afraid that my current form does not permit me to eat. Please, you have them. Okay then. Do you mind if we eat them here? The view is a bit dreary, but with you, it makes it bearable. I would like... you would like me to share your company. Just because you can't eat doesn't mean you can't join us. And we'd love to hear more about you, Coda. Come on, take a seat. If you insist. Goodness, I have never sampled such sizzling hot sweets before. The feeling really did go flying once I bit into it. Caught me off guard, but it was kind of funny. Good for you. It almost set my tongue on fire. You guys made such a fuss over the buns. I could hardly hear Coda as he was getting to the good part of his story. Guess you'll have to tell us the rest later. Are you not tired of listening to me run on about my blades and sword fighting? Not in the slightest. This was a rare opportunity to hear first-hand accounts of ancient battles. Now that your bellies are full, perhaps it is time you return to your duty. Was this a nice change of pace for you, Coda? Shook off that boredom? Indeed. It has been ages since I last let loose like this. I'm not typically this loquacious. That's a word I've never heard of. You see, thank you, Alms. Please, take this with you. It is a token of my appreciation for what you have done. It is not much, but I believe you will put it to good use. You really shouldn't have, Coda, but still, it's an honor to receive it. If you ever need anything from us, Coda, just say the word. Thank you. Our future and the fate of the world at large is best entrusted into the hands of valiant youth such as they. Would you not say so, Goddess?
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Mortal Drawn Blade. Okay, that is definitely something for Val. Let's take a look. Yep, definitely better than what this one was. But it's a shame I just don't like using regular swords, you know? Kind of cool, too. Just can't get enough of these paladin stuffs. Nose is running again. I kind of want to see if something else might happen here. So let's go out and come back in. Part of me is kind of wondering if maybe I should have used a bigger bowl, you know? Maybe put more vinegar in the one I'm using now. I don't know. Maybe it's just not pungent enough for the flies to be attracted to it. I keep saying flies, they're gnats. I don't want any of you guys to think that I normally have flies. I mean, if you've been keeping up with the stream, you know this ain't normal. It's just that time of the year. I don't think I was streaming a lot around this time of the year last year. Either that or, you know, the people in the house weren't being as careless as they were last year. Or are being more careless now than they were last year. Or who knows, maybe Fred was taking care of the flies and we just didn't know it. Huh. Yeah, nope, there's no side quest here. Good. I'm happy. Alright. Well, I still gotta figure out how to get to that secret area. You know what? Let's go save somewhere, since I've done so much. Store for volcano. I don't know.
Let's rest up.
I'll save here. What? There's no crown. Oh my god. Am I playing this save data instead of this? Is that why I can't go to the new area? God damn it. Shit. You know what? I should have realized something. Look at the times. Of course, because the times are different. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do all those side quests over again, aren't I? God damn it. Damn it. Ugh, I'll do them off stream. Or you know what? I could just do them and skip all the dialogue. Well, since I don't want to confuse myself, let's do this. Sorry. There. Wait a minute, what? Meh, whatever. So I haven't gone through, I guess the other save data was that I haven't gone through the dungeon or something? I don't know. Oh, I know.
Let's rest up.
I know what it is. It's not that the time is different between these two. That time that I'm looking at is the time of day. That's not the play time. I just realized the play time is what I should be looking at. So yeah, this save is normal. So yeah, let's load this up because my dumb brain and do those side quests over again. I'll just skip all of the dialogue since I've already read it all out. Go to load game and load this. Vision of the future. Oh, we're flying on Flammy. Weird. Are we... Oh, we're supposed to go back to Elistana. Interesting. Check with Ian at the palace, apparently. Let's go to... No, it's not Tia Neo where that was. That was, that side quest we just did was in the sanctuary entrance. Yeah, okay, it's still there. So then that means all of the ones for Nicolo are still there too. We can go and do all them. We also have to buy all the things with the Nicolo coins. So yeah, those are watching, I'm going to just skip through all of this. You know what? I can do that one thing for Nicolo again and get the alternate scenes. You know, like for the first one, I can choose what's her name instead of Palomina, or Morley. I can choose Karina instead of Morley. Also, it looked like there was something going on with the... Oh, shit. I was looking at the mini-map. Okay, this seems to be going by a lot faster. Yeah, so I feel like I should just be able to catch up with everything by rushing through the dialogue. Since I'm not reading it. And I'm not interacting with chat because nobody's in chat, so this shouldn't take as long as it did the first time around. The Nicolo stuff might take a little while, but I'm not going to run towards each location. I'm just going to, since all of them seem to be around that save spot, I'll just warp to it. Dang, see, this took less than 5 minutes. Just speed running these side quests. Wait, what did that say? Oh, it was the... I thought it said touch your feelings. I was like, what? Since I have to go to the palace to continue whatever story I'm supposed to be continuing,
Helping out people
I
in
can
need can be
just,
so rewarding.
I could just go talk to Niccolo and do the stuff for Niccolo. Instead of going to the palace. Like it's telling me to do. Oh, sorry everyone, I sneezed. I had to mute it. Let's see if I can get all this done in 5 minutes. That would be funny, but, you know, we'll see. Although, yeah, this is the one where the guy is all accusing Niccolo of stuff. You know what, I'm gonna just go to that save spot and warp.
Let's rest up.
And then I'll buy all those things with the Niccolo coins again. Trade everything with the core stones, and that should get us all back up to speed. The whole reason why everything took as long as it did at the beginning of this stream was because, well, unlike a lot of the other streams that I do, I was reading. I read a lot in this one. I love how Jule is the first one to go over and try to pick up the crates. Yeah, Jule, you go do that. We'll just stand here and watch. Guys, he's a little kid. I'm not going to be able to pick all that up by himself. Oh right, I figured out last time that I don't need to go to the save spot in order to fast travel. So yeah, that should make this easier. I don't have to run across the fountain area to get to the save spot when I'm here in town. We did the thing. Ah, dang fly actually almost got my eye that time. What is with them? I think some animals just let gnats, like, go into their eye too much. That's why I think they could get away with it.
That was a great new experience.
Did it. I'm gonna leave. Come back in. It's weird how it asks me if I want to go in there or not. Why the fuck would I be going up to the door if I wasn't going to go in? Okay, now watch. Woo! He just runs to the corner of the room. It's like, alright, you be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Alright. Just run over to the other end of the room here. Oh, right. Oh, no, I can go to this world map. And can I... zoom in? Nope. Alright, well, maybe I gotta leave out of here. And then maybe I can use fast travel. The way I was before. Ugh. No, I don't think so. Dang. No. Alright, well. Looks like I am gonna have to run over to the other side of the fountain. Over and over.
Let's plan our next move.
I do like how quickly we can get all this done, though. If it was going to take way too long, I don't think I would be doing this right now.
Right back at you. That's the rest. Okay.
It's hard to think that I still didn't get to a level 75 after going through all of that. And beating the game, you know? But they did say that they would pick up everything where I last fought with... Where just before I fought with Delafo, so I guess not being a level 75 makes sense. Oh. Alright, I think that was the only 2 times that you actually have to travel out of the city. And then the rest of this is all takes place here in his place. Oh no, that's right. The rhino thing does have you leaving town once again to go to the Zorak Desert. But then that would be the last time. And that's not very hard either. Those rhinos are not that hard to fight, or whatever they're called, the bull things. I just realized he looks at him as he's passing. He's like, I'm getting some snacks.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Alright, and this is the one where I have to assign people roles. So I'm gonna go with all of the good things. I mean, I got a good grade for having Morally do the one task.
Phew! Busy.
But I want to try Karina and see if that gets me the same type of result. Because it felt like the Morally decision wasn't the right one, you know? gotta be careful. All right. Karina, it's your time to shine.
Yeah.
You leave it to me. Just watch. I'm gonna make a fortune. This one's really nice, but it's kind of pricey. Hey, miss, can I get a discount on this? I mean, I'd like to, but I'm running a business here. Tell you what, if you buy something else as well, I'll think about giving you a discount. How's that sound? Ho ho! You drive a hard bargain, missy. All right, you got yourself a deal. I'll take this. And one of these. And ring this one up for me, too. You've got an eye for quality, sir. Thank you for your patronage. We hope to see you again soon. Items are flying off the shelves. Who knew Karina had such talent for sales? Alright, that felt like it was more of the right choice. Alright, and this one is obviously Palomina. I don't know why Val would want to do this. Look at him, he even seems like he doesn't want to do it. And since we've already seen this, I'll just skip. And then lastly is Ramco. So that means, like, out of all of this, Jule is the one that didn't do much of anything. All right. Next up is the report from the shop floor.
Yeah.
The customers loved the open and friendly attitude, and your sales figures were through the roof. Oh, if only you could come and work for me permanently. Nope, she's gotta help us save the world.
That was a great new experience.
Awesome. Okay. Let's exit. Come back in. Yeah, we only got one thing left to do, everyone. Hang tight. We're almost done. Dang it. Gonna have to fly to one location after this cutscene. Fight some bulls, and then come back, get a weapon, and that'll be that. To be fair, this is actually taking longer than 5 minutes. That timer at the top there, it only goes down while I'm physically capable of doing things. It doesn't go down when we're in cutscenes. But I should at least get everything done by the 3-hour mark. Whoa. Going a little bit too far there, too fast. Okay, they're over this way.
A rather feeble Let's finish this task.
Take this!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Got it!
There we go. All done. Now we go back, turn this in, and we're all caught up. Sorry, that took a bit of time. I feel like it took about 10 minutes, so. But I went through it as fast as I could, so. We're getting pretty close to the 3-hour mark anyway. Still can't believe. I was wondering. I was like, why can't I do this thing? It said I should be able to by now. And sure enough, it's because I'd picked the wrong save data. That just scared the fuck out of me. I have Mew Mew.
Oh,
I still think it's funny that the one kid has a twin.
that was a great
And
new
there we go.
experience.
All done. Let's turn in our Nicolo coins.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Holy shit! These are the things we need to... Oh my god! These are the things that we need to upgrade our characters to their final thing. Holy fuck! 200 Nicolo coins. Did not see that coming. Well, convert to Nicolo coins. Core stones, of course. Of course. Shit. Which ones give me the most? Oh, fuck. These don't really give me that many. Oh, no. Oh, no. These give me the most, apparently. Fierce Face, Core Stone. Shit, dude. Kettlekin Core Stone. One of those? I'm gonna have to farm Core Stones then. Oh, these ones give you a lot more. Here we go. Or, wait a minute. Are these ones that we can purchase? Is that what's going on here? Select the item you want to convert into Nicolo coins. No. So these are core stones that I have that I can convert. Weird, why aren't they showing up on this menu? Oh, because this is common. It says right there, common core stones. I see. Alright. So, yeah. If I want to unlock their stronger moves, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these core stones that unlock really cool things. I don't know if I want to do that though, just to get the Nicolo coins. Especially because I do have stuff that I can get with the Nicolo coins that aren't great, but they are at least items that I don't have, you know? So I guess I'll do that.
Are these wares to your liking? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares?
And trade in the core stones.
Are these wares?
And then see.
Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares?
Because I do actually have to do this
Are these wares? Thank you.
to get the trophy.
Are
Oh wait,
these
I already
wares?
got
Thank
the
you.
trophy
Are these
technically,
wares? Thank
so.
you. Are these wares?
But I
Thank
do want to
you.
get all these
Are
items.
these
So.
wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you.
Because I don't even know if
Are
I'll be
these
able to
wares?
get
Thank
these
you.
anywhere else, so. Because if I don't have them by now,
Are these
then
wares? Thank
maybe I
you.
won't be able to.
Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you.
Oh god, these are expensive. 100 Nicolo coins for each of the Bonds of Hope, Bonds of Loyalty, Bonds of Tomorrow. State of Character, Equipment, this ability are replaced with Morales. Only reflects one set of replaced stats, even if equipped. What? So you could have... So you could have the other character stats if you wanted to. That's neat. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if I'd want to spend 100 Nicolo coins to get that, but at some point I do want to get those. So, well, alright, that's all that I can buy with the Nicolo coins. That's about as much as I had last time, so that makes sense. Alright, now let's convert the the seeds. Like I did last time. For the things that I don't have. And then whatever I have left over, I will turn into Nicolo seeds. Because I only really want one of each item. I will turn into Nicolo coins, not... I said Nicolo seeds. Oh, right, I can't. Wait, what's this do? Oh, enemies respawn on the field faster. Well, that'll be good for if I need to farm core stones to get Nicolo coins. Alright, that's all the core stones that I can part with. So let's see what we can convert. Apparently these, which is interesting. But they're still not worth as much as I would like. Well, let's sell all the ones that we can, since we can't turn them into anything. Unless, let's take a look at the exchange again. Wait, some of these require 3. But I already have that one, so. Summon Rabite. I don't think I'd want that. I already have 2 of them anyway. I have 1 of those. So. I already have 1 of them. And I have 2 of those. I have 1 of them. Okay, yeah, no. I can get rid of all of the ones that I have. Convert to Nicolo coins. Start with the more expensive ones. All these common. Oh, wait. Just realized. These ones are multiples. Alright, that got me 700. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6. Ugh, I can get 3. Ugh. Oh, and we're so close to getting 1 more after that. So we're gonna have to leave 2 people in the dust. Chalice of Hope. This one's for Val, Karina, Morley, Jule, and Palomina. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Jule is going to be that big of a help. So I guess we could leave him out, but that just leaves the question, who else do we leave out? Yeah, let's leave out Palomina and Jule. Sorry, guys.
Are these wares to your liking? Thank you. Are these wares
No,
to
no,
your
no, no,
liking?
no, no. I almost bought 2 of those. Jesus. Wait a minute. Oh, is that what these do? These add ability slots. These don't... Okay. Now I feel stupid. They add ability slots. They don't add the last bit of your... Ugh. So I guess I could get these down here, couldn't I? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 500, so...
Are these wares to your... Thank you. Are these wares to your... Thank you. Are these wares to... Thank you. Are these wares... Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, this one.
Are these wares...
There.
Thank you.
I only need 1 of each of those, and I honestly didn't have to buy that for Val, but I'm kind of glad I did because
Please
that's
come
actually
again.
something useful. Because now I can do this. Hey, cool. And I have all kinds of new abilities. I don't know which ones are the strongest there are, though. What about Explosion? I saw that, and I'm pretty sure that's a strong one. Twinkle Rain, what's that do again? Ah, this removes status effects, right? Explode, right. This is a detonating fireball deals fire damage, chance of burning enemy. Right, I'm pretty sure this one's a strong one. Summon Ghost. Hmm. All? Huh. Sounds cool. Oh, right. That one that puts kind of like a shield around you. What was it called again? Spike shield or whatever. Ah, here it is. Wide wire. I like that one. Now what was the one I wanted to replace because it didn't feel that useful? Oh yeah, that one's actually a little useful. I like that one too. All right. That one might not. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's replace this one. So I want that javelin one. It seems pretty cool. Get out of here. Fly. Oops, sorry. Fireball hasn't been that useful to me. Oh wait, this is on the... Yeah. I'll get rid of these. Javelin. Explode. Wide wire. There we go. Awesome. Okay, cool. Did a little bit of extra stuff there. And I don't feel that bad about selling those core stones because if I'm being honest, those core stones didn't seem like they had much use since I already had the
Let's rest up.
seeds that they would grant me. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna save here. Here. That way we have two different end game saves. Alright. One thing I did want to check is this available now? Plot expansion needed. Okay, so we do need to go to the palace and speak with what's-his-face in order to continue this stuff. I'm pretty sure there are no other side quests, so we should be good to do this. Unless there's another one hidden somewhere that I don't know about, but who's to say? Alright, cool. Let's go. This is probably going to take us to the new area. So may as well do it now. And hope it's voice acted because I'm kind of tired of reading now. Okay. I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering if there's anyone in here that needs me to do something. Nope. Oh, there's a thing that we haven't gotten here. I never noticed that before. Maybe because there was a side quest involved with, or a main story plot going on with this, and that's why maybe it just jumped to that and we didn't get a chance to. So I'll try and go around and go across that bridge that I saw. Maybe I'll be able to sneak up and get that item that I couldn't before. Maybe. What? The map lied. No, it didn't. Oh, this is a different floor. How do we get up? Oh, that way. Oh, that's gonna take us right to the... Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's no other way. Darn it. I'm gonna have to do the cutscene. Oh well.
Palomino, fancy seeing you all here.
Ian, are you attempting to conceal something from me?
Oh, Aish, it's so good to see you. Congratulations on being appointed the Alm of Darkness.
How have you been? Is your thirst for knowledge as unquenchable as always?
Oh, do not think I can't see through your rather poor attempts to change the subject. I can read you two like a children's storybook.
Oh, no.
It would appear there's something you two are hesitant to tell us.
Is that so? Ian, Niccolo, do inform us.
Well, the royal crown has been stolen. Right before the coronation ceremony, too, of all times. Many citizens already harbor reservations about my becoming king due to my age. If word gets out that the crown is gone, my reputation is sure to plummet.
To make matters worse, we've received news about raging monsters popping up in the wilds. The whole palace is in utter shambles right now. You'd normally just dispatch a unit or two of guards to take care of it, but these are jumbo-sized monsters we're dealing with.
Several settlements have already formally requested Illistana's assistance. It would not be right for me to just ignore them.
So, Ian and I came here to formulate a plan, and that's when Mual came along.
Honorable Alms.
Huh? Vidiz, is that you?
I have foreseen the quickening of a dragon most impure. If we do not take action, Eve Zalaha, the shadow of chaos, will reawaken.
Eve Zalaha?
An ancient dragon from the earliest days of Fadiel. People feared its power and sealed it away long ago. It has now re-emerged. This very same power is at fault for the sudden rise in monster activity. Eve Zalaha intends to descend upon this realm as its true ruler and annihilate humanity. It could very well be the end of all life as we know it.
Annihilate humanity? This is terrible! But what can we...
The seal on the dragon is still in place. There is time for us to prevent its rebirth. Find the one responsible for this, and put a stop to their plans. Please, save our world from irreversible destruction.
You said that voice belonged to a Vidiz. Who is that?
She is an envoy of the goddess of mana, entrusted with ensuring the future is preserved.
An envoy of the goddess? Incredible. We cannot turn down a request from someone so noble. But between the stolen crown, monsters, and an ancient evil dragon, how?
Maybe it wasn't obvious at first, but I think that was Vidiz's way of asking us to lend you a hand, Ian.
Most likely. You don't have to bear this weight all by yourself. We're happy to lighten the burden.
Oh, but... Niccolo, what should I do?
We don't have much information about this Eve Zalaha, so I propose we take care of all the other monsters that have appeared out of the blue first.
We're experts at monster hunting.
Well, if you all do not mind then...
Come on, Ian. If you're gonna be king, then you're gonna have to get used to ordering people around. It's not hard. Take it from me. That's right. Oh, I know. You can practice on us.
What? Wait, let me just...
It would be best to bend to their beseeching, Ian.
You are right. I will consider it a part of my regal training. Ian, heir to the throne of Illistana, commands you, Alms! Vanquish the monstrous perils threatening the tranquility of our land. The culprits reported total 4. The Harsipity twins, sighted at the Wind Sanctum. Axbeak, spotted around Dorfer Volcano. Dew Inc., seen lurking around Dura Gorge. Finally, Frost Gigas, who has invaded the Temple of Wendell. Exterminate these monsters and put an end to their violent rampage!
Sir!
You got it!
Right away.
Sure!
Understood.
I'll be sitting this one out.
Huh? Why?
I'm already familiar with the aforementioned monsters and would gain no new academic insight on this expedition. Eve Zalaha, on the other hand, is most intriguing.
Then why don't you stay here in the palace and help us investigate this big bad dragon?
Now that's what I call properly allocating your resources. My friends, I wish you all the best.
Oh, Aish, you never change.
Ian, if I encounter the royal crown en route, I will endeavor to collect it.
Okay. Thank you for your help, Palomina.
Regalia does not a ruler make. Your character and conduct are equally critical. Remember that, Ian.
I will. This is the perfect opportunity to prove to everybody just how much I've learned about ruling a kingdom. Be careful out there, everyone.
All right, we've got 4 targets we need to take down. We can stock up on anything we need here in Illistana. I think I remember where they all were, but I'll ask Ian again if I forget.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've got a lot to do. I did not think it was going to be that much. I didn't think we were going to be taking on like 4 different bosses. That's a lot. So maybe we'll save that for next time. We'll take on towers as well as try to fight these 4 bosses. I'm guessing that we're going to have to go through 4 different dungeons in order to do that. So this is probably going to take way longer. I thought what it was going to be is we were going to have to fight like 1 special boss and go through the rest of that island in order to get to them. That's what I thought it was going to be. But no. 4 new bosses and 4 new areas may also entail that we're going through 4 new dungeons. And I'm sorry guys, I just don't have that many hours in the night to stay awake and do all that. Alright, let's finally get this treasure chest I kept forgetting to get.
A rare item!
Undead Away? What? Okay, I gotta read that. So I guess I'll call each one of these in order extras 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're not done playing Tales or Visions of Mana just yet, guys. Wow. I thought this was going to be the last of it, but nope. It's okay. I don't really have any other games to play this year, and there are no other new ones really coming out this year. I did say that I wanted to play Grand Theft Auto 6, but they've delayed that until next year, so there go my plans on playing anything new for 2025. So yeah, I do have a couple of other games that I bought last year that I haven't played. So if I do end up finishing Visions of Mana, I'll just put one of those games in that slot. Don't worry, I've still got a pretty big backlog. Don't think that this entire year is going to be nothing but Visions of Mana and the other games that I've been playing. We've got a lot to take care of. Plus, the game Fantasy Life I came out last week. And I do want to play that, but it's around $60. I legitimately thought it was going to be $50 on Nintendo Switch, but it's $60, and I'm like, shit. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it for a little while. I'm going to have to save up a little bit for it, plus I still have to save up for... Or, not save up, I still have to make payments on my new TV, so that kind of ruins me being able to buy anything this year. So yeah, I didn't have too much planned this year, so we've got plenty of time to get through Visions of Mana. So if you do like this series, you're gonna get more of it. Congratulations! And if you don't like this series, I'm sorry. But at least everything that we got going on that's left isn't story heavy. So there isn't going to be a lot of talking. So that means I'm going to be able to chat with people that show up to chat. So this will be, from now on, it'll be more like a chill stream than it will be a story heavy stream. So, you know, you can look forward to that. Alright, what's, how do I look at these seeds again? Oh, right, I have to pick one. In order to swap it out, I have to pick it. Undead Away, there it is. Grants the ability Undead Away. When equipped, deals light damage. Chance of instantly destroying an undead enemy of a lower level than itself. Oh, than yourself. Okay, well... It's not as useful as I was thinking it might be. Can I go out this door? No. We haven't got any new leads on Pessar after he went missing, and the guards are already stretched far too thin. Ugh, where has that scoundrel scurried off to? Aw, man, that jerk got away? Shit. You can find the monster menaces of in Dorfer Volcano, the Wind Sanctum, Dora Gorge, and the Temple Wendell. Please travel safety. Oh, that's right. There were like extra areas in those 4 spaces, weren't there? All right. Well, I have a feeling once I go through those 4 areas again and fight the bosses at the end of each one of them, then we'll be able to go do whatever the extra stuff is on that island. And, you know, then that will be everything. But to also make up the time, I'm not going to say that I'm going to take care of all 4 places in one stream. I kind of want to space them out because I want to make it to where people who are watching this for walkthrough purposes, I want to make it to where they can look at individual videos to figure out exactly where to go and what to do. That's just it makes sense from an orderly standpoint, from from the way that I like to categorize things. That's why I do that with No Man's Sky, where I try and stream each individual expedition phase by itself instead of doing all phases all at once, or, you know, mixing and matching everything in each milestone in every phase. I like to try my best to keep everything in order for every stream that I do, to where if anyone is actually watching these streams as a walkthrough, a guide, or maybe they just want to see my take on these individual sections or chapters, they know exactly which videos to look for. Because if I mash everything together in one video, that means they're going to have to spend most of their time scrubbing through videos, and I hate it when I have to do that when I watch videos. So it would be hypocritical to make anyone else do that, you know? I like to think that when you're watching my stream via the title or via the part, you're going to have a good idea of what it is you're going to see when you're watching, and that you're not going to be suddenly surprised by something else. I mean, I'm doing that with East 10 to the best of my abilities. I'm trying to keep it to where there's 1 chapter per stream, but sometimes the chapters just take so long, you know? And me and April have been doing a pretty good job of doing that with the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom series, because we tackle like 1 dungeon and 1 new area with each stream. And I mean, from a content standpoint, it kind of makes sense too. That's just the way you kind of want to lay things out, so that people don't watch everything in one go and then say, alright, well, I don't want to watch anything else, you know? So from a creator standpoint, it makes sense as well. Alright, cool. That's we got a pretty decent amount of stuff done. We covered a lot of things that we probably should have covered last time, but then again, I didn't realize there were still more side quests to do. And it's kind of easy to... Oh my gosh, there's another one that just popped up. Holy shit, with everything that I'm doing now, does that mean there are going to be new side quests available? Well, it's only that one. So, yeah, let's go take care of that one before I stop the stream, you know? Because this might have been one that maybe I was overlooking this whole time, but who knows? Excuse me, have you by any chance heard tales of the mythic weapons? No? Well, let me tell you, many secrets and rumors surround them. For example, no one even knows who forged them. We do know there's a sword and a spear, as well as some other types, but that's really about it. Most people laugh in my face when I talk about the mythic weapons, and tell me I'm too old for fairy tales, but I truly want to believe they exist. Now, any person hoping to obtain one of these must pass a fiendish trial. Think of it as a way to weed out the unsuitable, if you will. Unfortunately, I rather think I'd be weeded out in the worst way possible should I make an attempt. Nevertheless, the desire to see them burns fiercely within me. However, if a bunch of strong adventurers like you were able to obtain the mythic weapons, would you consider showing them to me, please? Hey! There we go. And I think, do we have them? No. It's actually indicating that we don't. Where do I get them, though? Well, let's see. Watch it be in the 4 locations where those new bosses are. If that's it, then I'm gonna be like, well, nope, we can't do this until next time either. But if it's like 1 location, then... Nope. What? Yep, and they're right over top of the... Ah. Yeah, that's why that one just suddenly popped up, because it's tied to the 4 locations we've got to go to. Alright, so it looks like we're doing that next time too. I was thinking maybe we could get one quick little side quest done before ending the stream, but nope. Nope. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Didn't mean to mislead you like that. Hey, I'm flying blind here, you know? I try to tag my videos accordingly, and with every video I tag, I always put in blind playthrough, because that's how I roll. Every video I've ever made has always been a blind playthrough. I just feel like it's more interesting to watch someone who's experiencing something for the first time, rather than watch somebody who already knows everything that's going to happen. There's an entertainment purpose to that, I think. I feel like that doesn't mean that people who do know what they're doing shouldn't be viewed or shouldn't have views. It's just a completely different form of entertainment. It's an informative form of entertainment. You watch videos like that to get a sense of what you're supposed to do. While you watch my videos, things like that, or videos like mine, to, you know, just laugh out loud whenever I encounter something that I didn't know was going to happen, you know? Like, God, fucking idiot, didn't know, you know, something like that. And I gotta admit, sometimes that's the whole reason why I make clips in the first place. Hey, Moonlit Ghost!
Moonlit Ghosts. Said.
Hey, congratulations! See? That's what I was saying. You just have to go for it and do your best to roll the dice, and hopefully you get lucky. And there you go, you got lucky. Congratulations, Moonlit Ghost. But yeah, I was about to end the stream, but I'm happy you could show up at the very end. It's nice to have somebody here. Alright, so the next time I stream, I'm going to be going after those 4 bosses. I'm going to take care of them one at a time, and maybe do some of the tower challenges while we're at it. Alright, so I have a lot of people to thank today. Let's pull up the list over on Speech chat. Okay, so nobody over on Twitch, but on YouTube, I want to thank Artemis, you, Moonlit Ghost, of course, and Time Lords. And I would also like to thank Bryce. If you're watching this in the archives, Bryce, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your stream this morning. I just had a lot going on. I did notice you were streaming, and I did see your video, but I just could not make it. But yeah, to anyone watching in the archives, if you want to, go check out Bryce's channel. He does pretty much the same kind of video content that I do. If you like JRPGs, he plays a lot of those as well. Okie doke. So, to those watching, I don't really know what me and April are going to be playing tomorrow. I think she wants to see more of East 10, but I feel like I feel like we could also play more of The Legend of Zelda, but East 10 is good too. I don't know, it really all depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah. So look forward to that. If you're watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Moonlit Ghost, for being here. I'm sorry, I'm just ending the stream as soon as you come back. It's not intentional or anything like that. It just happened, you know. I would have been playing for a little longer if that side quest wasn't tied to those bosses I had to fight, but they are, so. Alrighty. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I'm forgetting to mention something. I just can't remember what. It's gonna bug me, and then I'm going to remember, and I'm gonna say it tomorrow. Shoot.
Said. DW, you're good.
Alright, thanks, Moonlit Ghost. But I guess to Artemis, if you're watching this in the archives, don't worry, I'll take care of your PFP. I'll put it on the wall just like you asked. And anyone out there who wants their PFP on the wall, let me know. I'll print out your PFP, as long as it's not anything super generic like just a random letter like Google likes to do for default names. I will print it out and I'll put it on the wall alongside everyone else's. Alright, this has been another day of All Creator Live. I hope you all have a great day and or night, and I'm gonna get to bed. See y'all later, everybody. Sleep easy. Good night.